Guys, Sean Pasta here, your friend in real estate, standing in my home office today, working from home, which is great. One thing that has come up recently, and I've noticed that I've been doing this a lot, is when I'm meeting with buyers, I'm explaining to them the city and how it works. So I figured I'd take some time and explain the city to you guys, let you know what's going on. Very interesting, actually. Ottawa is very similar to Montreal insofar as it's a city on an island. Now, the island is not Ottawa is not surrounded by water, obviously. It's surrounded by greenbelt, by green space. And so what I mean by that is this, okay? All of this area here is all greenbelt. And you can't build there. And so what happened is Ottawa started and it focused on centralizing its building. Obviously, it was started as a logging community, right? Back in the 1800s. So Parliament Building is here, and if you sort of look around there, that's where Ottawa started. You have Vanier over here, West Centertown, all that sort of stuff. And then it grew over time, okay? The really big sort of estates were Sandy Hill and Glebe and stuff like that, and that's why you find bigger properties, older properties, some of them with different building structures than we use in today's day and age. But very interesting is that the city sort of built out and out and out to a point. Okay, so anything sort of around the outskirts of the Greenbelt, those were the suburbs of Ottawa, and even sort of halfway in between the outskirts of the Greenbelt and the really central area, those were the original suburbs, right? The Alta Vistas, the Glaybar Parks, sort of in the south end, the Hunt Clubs, all of those areas were built up and were the suburbs of Ottawa until the suburbs formed. And then if you get out to Canada and Stittsville, okay, or down into Barrhaven, or over here into Orleans, those are the new suburbs. And you see what's funny is that Barrhaven sort of grew together. So on one side they had old Barrhaven, and on this side they have the newer sort of Barrhaven, the Chapman Mill, and this area all grew in together here, okay? Now, right beside Barrhaven, now you've got Riverside South, and then all the way over here, you've got Finley Creek. And what's gonna happen is that because we're not a logging community anymore, we're a global economy, and the airport is right here, you're going to see this area all fill in and this area grow together, much like Barrhaven did back in the 90s, much like Canada and Stittsville are doing right now. They're merging in together. Okay, so all this is going to fill in because that's sort of the next available area to close the gap. So if you're looking for a home in Ottawa, I do this with most people I sit down with and talk about what it is they're looking for in the next property that they buy. There's a lot to consider, not just with what's going on with the city, but how that affects you as a family moving into a home. So if you want to sit down, discuss it more, I'm happy to do it. You can reach me on my cell phone, 613-314-3187. And until next time, Sty Fire out.